and
It's the left hand. Okay, it's the left hand side.
So he has every right to pull you over. That's an equipment violation.
So am I being detained just because my front bumper? He said, "Have you been in an accident tonight?" My airbags would be deployed.
Okay.
I'm not.
He can write you a ticket for having your bumper dragging on the ground. That's
Okay.
equipment violation.
So can he write me the ticket then? Because he don't need my passenger information by law. That's all I'm saying. Like, so we can go on our merry little way. Like, we're not trying to give him trouble. He's just trying to take the long route about the thing. Like, okay, if you're gonna write me a citation, write me a citation. He asked me a question, I answer it, and he's still not happy. So what else do you need from us? Because he don't have to give him his information
that's
ID.
you're gonna have to discuss with him, man. I'm just telling you, he can't detain you.
So I can't request a supervisor. I can't request a supervisor.
Absolutely, you can request a supervisor.
So where's the supervisor?
Did you request one?
Yes. We got it on court. Do we have
to? One?
Right. Do we have to? We got it recorded.
Still not recording. Follow my directions.
Right, yeah, well, that's something your passengers got to deal with.
All right. So never mind. And you guys are UC police, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Me step up the car. I ain't even driving.
I'm at the UDF on Clifton. Can I get a Cincinnati police officer on site? I believe so. It's the UDF. I'm right up the street from the fire station. My name is Sexton. S-E-X-T-O-N. Henley, H-E-N-L-E-Y. I'm just requesting a Cincinnati police officer on site. 513-223-9839. UC police officers are harassing me, and they won't tell me why I'm detained, but they won't let me go. So I need a UC Cincinnati police officer on the site. Oh, and if they're not providing it to me, yeah, we chatted it up, and they're still.
Sir,
we're just
I
sitting.
still need your name.
It's not.
Birthday, your
I
address.
told you, man. I'm not getting out of the car. You're not getting that information. I don't have to give you that
I'm not being
information.
detained, so I'm not in
No, I
trouble.
don't.
Okay.
Okay, you refusing
All right, thank
that?
you.
I'm not giving it to you.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Did Stu answer up? Stu, did he answer up?
If you're pulling him over for something, you need his identification. You don't need mine.
Right. I'm glad half of y'all here and half of you don't. One police
I'm
officer.
just trying to figure out why you're not going to give us your ID.
Why? What do you need my ID for?
Like, yeah.
Why do you need my ID?
if I'm
Because I
getting-
don't want to give it to you.
If I'm getting wrote up for a citation, like, what does he have to do with it?
We just like to know who's ever in the car.
Why?
We like to know.
Because you like to know. So I got to give you my information because you like to know.
Right. He
That's
ran,
bull.
he
You're
ran
not
my
getting it.
plates. I'm not a criminal. He have all my information. Like,
No, I don't have a warrant. That's not the point of the matter here. The point of the matter is I know my rights and I don't have to give it to you.
So you just want to play that game.
So now I'm not playing a game. It's my rights. So I'm not giving it to you. I'm not violating my rights to please you.
Okay.
I'm trying to go home. Like, he's trying to, like, gosh, right? If you write a citation, write the citation.
Right. Y'all get off on people who don't know the law.
Like, he clearly
Like,
see my.
y'all be right here
You're a
clueless.
lawyer,
Y'all
you're
ain't do because y'all not able to. That's why y'all. All right, man. Y'all better shit with some little boys.
So am I being detained or not?
Man, don't be digging around your pockets. Okay?
All right, man. Well, why
Keep your hands out of
why
your pockets.
are we going to jail or are we free to go?
You're being detained.
That's what
right
we're
now.
asking.
For
Stop
what?
moving around. Stop putting your hands in your
All
pockets.
right.
Stop
Well,
flexing
okay.
either.
You the one with the gun.
So where are we being detained?
We explained that to you already. An equipment violation.
Okay, equipment
dragging on
violation.
the
So
ground.
we told you the matter of that right now. So what else is going on?
That's why you're being detained right now.
Okay, so what else is going on? What are we doing about this equipment violation?
Just being harassed.
Huh? What's going on? Can you tell me? What's going on? What are we doing about this equipment violation?
Apparently nothing. You haven't fixed it yet.
Right.
So.
Okay, so what are we doing about it? Are you writing a ticket for it? Are we free to go? Can you write the ticket so we can go?
You're not free to go right now.
Can you? What are we doing then? What are we doing?
We're not
You're
doing.
being detained right now.
Okay, being detained for what?
Right?
We're being detained for this?
You guys wanted the supervisor?
It don't matter. Are you
now-
writing a ticket
now
for
we
this
can
or
get
not?
a supervisor. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Hey, man, what's your name? State your name. And you're being recorded. What's your name? Because my lawyer's going to eat this up.
Nah, you don't know your name,
asked
right?
for my
You don't know your
Okay,
name.
so what's your
Are you
name? I'm
standing
actually,
around? Hold on.
you're a public servant.
Look,
You're a
I
public
can't
servant,
answer your
right?
questions if you
Are
shout
you
at
not
me
a?
when I
I'm not.
gotta
I'm not
answer them.
shouting at you, because I can see.
can't answer
So
your
what's your
questions
name?
When you shout at me.
What's your name? My lawyer's gonna eat this up.
Look,
What's your name?
You asked for my supervisor.
But then
He is
did you
in-
not say okay? Because we can record the
There you go.
camera, and you said you're not gonna give me your supervisor. You said I can request it all I want. And now,
Supervisor isn't around.
so what's your name? So what's your name? You're a public servant. Gosh.
See what they did to that girl by Kentucky. Just shot through her window 4 times, killed the little girl, 19 years old.
Nah, she tried to run him over, so that's understandable.
But still, he should have got back in his car though.
I
Why would you jump in front of the car?
I
though?
just find that crazy. Like, first it's, oh, you're not going to get my supervisor. You can request all you want. Now it's, oh, you asked for my supervisor. What? So what are we doing here?
It's cold as shit. He just want to hang this door open because he didn't get my ID.
That's crazy. Like, if I'm getting written up for a citation, write me up for the citation. Don't hold me against my own will for nothing. It's a citation. Like, come on. I've been pulled over plenty of times. I never had to go through this. More likely, you guys think I was drunk. You thought I hit something, which I clearly didn't. And I can go take this part off tonight. If I was an accident, airbags would be deployed. We don't see that. And he see, if it's that major to pull me over, you would see my airbags being deployed, right? That's crazy. Like, we're all grown here. We have common sense.
Like I said, they usually get who don't know the law. That's what the problem is. It ain't happen. They just willingly give a shit and they don't know their rights. That.
Tell your supervisor I can answer all the information, because I'm pretty sure he's going to ask me the same thing. If I requested a supervisor, I'm pretty sure. Gosh.
Mr. Hanlon?
Yes, sir.
I'm Lieutenant Strader. I'm the night shift supervisor. I understand you want to talk to me?
Yes, sir.
And what would you like to ask?
I was wondering why I was being detained. He said I was getting rid of citation. We haven't wrote the citation yet. And then when I said, can I speak to your supervisor? He said, no, I can request you can request all you want. You're not going to get my supervisor. And now I'm like, okay, so can I get my citation? No, you're going to get my supervisor. So like,
Okay, well, I'm here. I will ask him what the issue is. Would you mind asking, how'd your bumper end up that way?
I actually got hit at work
Okay.
like 6 months ago, and I was going to take the bumper off because it got worse as the time went on. And then he said, have I been in an accident tonight? I said, no. He said, have you been in an accident in 4 months? I said, no. And he's still like, so I'm like, what's the problem, officer? And he's like, have you, and he kept asking me, I'm like, you don't see any airbags being deployed. No, I'm not drinking and driving. I haven't been in an accident tonight or in the past 4 months. And we still couldn't get nowhere. Like, he was, like, incompetent.
Okay. Well, it is routine for us to ask when we see accidents like this, because of hit skips. Have you been involved in an accident? And then do a check with the city to see if they've had any reported. Okay? Which is reasonable, because obviously have this just drove past them, they would have been a little negligent, not at least doing a quick query.
We understand that, but when do it stop?
Well then, let me see what's happening. I just got here. They requested, and I came directly here. All right?
I understand.
And he's the driver. I'm dealing with him.
Okay.
All right? Because it's his car, it's your stuff.
Right, but that's what I'm saying though. So if
I'm dealing with him.
I understand. So if they dealing with him, if they dealing with him, why they keep questioning me?
Still talking.
Because I'm asking, why they questioning me?
So
They had asked me to step out the car.
You made a perfect example. You said your guys are dealing with me because this is my car, correct? So when
That's
they
what we
asked,
need to find out.
okay, so when they asked my passenger what's his information, I said by law he don't have to give it. It's my car. You pulled me over. I'm driving the vehicle. We went into this big step out the car. For what? Like, is that not by law? He don't have to give his ID up. So, like, and we just kept, what's your information? What's your information? Do you have warrants? You're not going to use the scare tactic. That doesn't work. It doesn't matter if you don't have warrants. You don't have to get his information. And that's why why is this door open if you guys are dealing with me? And I'm like, so what am I being?
Here.
Okay.
The one that opened the door.
Who opened the door?
No, you opened the door and told me to get out the car.
We're not going to
Do we have
open
to
the door,
replay the
no
video?
police officer. Right. I'm telling the lawyer's going to. Can you state that again? He opened the door? You can't say that. I know. Boy, we're going to have a field day. Well, can you shut the door, officer? Please.
If I shut the door, he'll tell me to get my hands out my pocket or
Right.
something.
You're moving too fast. So can we shut our door, officer? Oh, you can't answer that. Yeah, you on camera, boy. I'm telling you, I already know.
It's crazy. I'm posting straight to YouTube.
Right, he can't say nothing now. He on camera. Watch what we say, officers. I know. It's funny how you guys are public servants, but you can't serve. You can't answer any question. Yeah, you act like I feel like I done robbed the bank or something. I go to work, I make an honest living.
And that's how it be, man. Like, everybody you see with a nice car ain't a drug dealer. If it's cool to me if you just say you just thought you was drunk and he hit something.
Right.
That's understandable.
I would have been told that would have went fine instead of.
If that's the case and you figure out otherwise, why are we still here? That's the point of the matter.
It's cold.
And he made a good point. He ain't even want to talk to me.
Right. Like, you just proved their point.
Right.
Why am I talking to you? You're not the driver. Oh.
Right. That's been his whole conversation, though, right?
Gosh. Your guy's gonna try to get me on something. I already know. It don't take this long.
Listen, all the people coming from downtown that's really drunk.
Mr. Henley, we've checked with the city.
Yes, sir.
There's no description to anything they have. Officer Weehee will finish up the citation for the unroadworthy vehicle, which you can read as he gives it to you. If you have any questions, please exercise all the rights you wish with the system. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's all we got.
I'm gonna close your door here. Is that okay?
It's perfectly fine, sir.
All right.